What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I'm sitting in my brand new 2025 Toyota Camry XSE, all optioned out, all-wheel drive vehicle. If you want to check out some of my other videos, I will leave them linked. I'll put a card up here somewhere. But this is going to be like a button tutorial. Someone had commented in one of my videos about what the different buttons do. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to do some other things in the car today. Okay, we're going to start off right here with these buttons right here. If I can get this camera a little bit closer, you can see it right here. This is your automatic high beam button. Basically, in this, when you turn this on, it'll set your car for automatic high beams. Now, with this version, this 9th generation of the Camry, you don't have to do anything with this stock right here. In the last, like in my 18 Camry, you had to push this stock forward and engage this auto high beam button. But now you don't have to push this forward. You just keep it like that. And as long as you have this auto high beam pressed button right here, the automatic high beams at night will function. If you don't want that to turn on, if you don't want the automatic high beams to engage, just turn it off. Of course, the light is not on, so it's off. And then if you want it on, it's on like that. This is your traction control. This is your digital instrument gauge cluster. That's your brightness. That's to brighten that or lower the brightness or turn the brightness up. This is your 360 camera view. I'm going to turn that on, hit that button. And that's your 360 view. Again, this car is optioned full out. It's fully optioned. That's your 360 camera view. Now I'm going to, yep. That's the top view. When you press that, that's what it shows. Let's turn that off. Let me press that. Press that and then turned it off. Okay, your next button is your trunk release. You just press and opens your trunk, and that's your gas filler cap. You press that and your gas cap door will open so you can refuel. Okay, this right here is your high beam and low beam switch. This is how you turn your headlights on and off. Have it on auto. If you just want your parking lights on, turn it like that. Or you can turn your high beams. If you want to do your high beams on manually, just push it forward like that. Or if you want to flash somebody, or say if you're like giving somebody the right of way and letting them go, you can flash it like that. Turn it off. These are your paddle shifters right here, plus and minus. And these are your little air conditioning air directors. Nice little design on here. This is just an air freshener. Going up here, this is your eyeball recognition. This right here is a part of Safety Sense 3.0. This will actually monitor your eyeballs, and I currently have this off. I am a very careful driver. I'm careful like that. Okay, going on to the steering wheel. This is your phone. You just press that. Your phone comes up on the screen over here. This is your back button. And this right here, this is your OK. This is how you're going to scroll in controlling that 12.3-inch digital screen right here. This is how you're going to interact with that screen right there. This button is your volume button for your music. Let me turn this music on real quick. I'm not going to turn the music up because I don't want to get a copyright strike. Turn it down. And now the way you turn the volume up and down is you go up, down like that. And what you'll see on the screen when you're doing it, see, I'm not going to turn the music up because I don't want to get a copyright strike, but that's how you do that. And this button is how you interact with the multimedia system. Sort of like Google, you just press on it. Where is the nearest McDonald's? Focus.
The closest McDonald's is McDonald's at 8905 Stewart Lane. Would you like to go now?
No. See, that's how that works. And then again, you know, this has integrated, this has embedded navigation, which is nice. Okay, getting back to this screen, the button tutorial. That's how you interact with that. And you can say, or you can say, watch this. Hey, Toyota, tell me a joke.
I don't trust stairs. They're always up to something.
Hey, Toyota, where is the nearest Starbucks? Maybe it's thinking.
Calculating route to Starbucks.
Yep, so that's how that works. Hey, Toyota, cancel route.
Canceling trip.
So that's how it works. That's how that works. Pretty nice steering wheel. Okay, going over to this side over here of the steering wheel. This is your cruise control unavailable, because you have to, of course, this is your cruise control, adaptive cruise control. And this button right here is sort of like your automatic driving. The car kind of like, I've kind of tested this out before. The car can like almost drive itself, but I don't trust that yet, because I don't think we're fully there on that type of technology yet. This is your cruise control, your Excel, cruise control. This is a part of your cruise control. You can press cancel and hit that back button to back up out of that. This is your distance right here, as far as you want. As far as many cars, it adjusts the length, the distance of the car in front of you. If you press this button here, and if I can focus right here, and you see that right there, that going up and down like that, that adjusts the car length distance of the cruise control. Okay, mode is this. You're going to scroll. This is for your radio, your multimedia system. You're going to actually you press this button to the right or left, this right here, it'll actually go through the station, different stations. So I'm turn that down. Don't need a copyright strike. So that's basically what that button is for. Mode goes through the different sources. You got Bluetooth, Apple Music, Amazon Music. So, you know, you get the idea. That goes through that. Those are just different stations that I have within the DMV. Okay, let's take a look at this multimedia screen right here. You've got a nice volume button. I really like the way Toyota did this. They have this screen up here. It's a 12.3 inch screen. Okay, let's look at some of the different functions on here. You have your favorites. These are my favorite stations that I have on here. It's your tune. You can actually press in a station, the number of it. You can search for stations, FM, AM, Sirius XM, FM radio. These are FM radio stations. Just touch the screen like this, and you can find your different stations. FM, adult pop, classic hits, classic country, whatever you like, Latin, R&B. Pretty nice. Then this is your search again. You can type in here if you want. Here's your typing screen, so you can search for a point of interest, multimedia, navigation, phone. So you have different search options here which is pretty nice. Vehicle settings, pretty nice. Back up out of that. And you hit sources, FM, Bluetooth, stuff on your phone, Apple Music, Amazon Radio. Is your FM and XM and AM and all that. Back up out of that. Then you have your phone. I'm going to turn away for a minute because I don't know what's going to pop up. I don't want any personal information popping up, so I'm going to turn away and make sure nothing pops, no personal numbers pop up. This will be less editing, so if a number does pop up as personal, I won't have to worry about editing it out, and it did just pop up something personal. So your recents, I can't really show this because these are phone numbers, but I'm going through them showing recents and different things like that. We can turn back. This is your climate system. You can control things, the air climate system from the screen. Then you can go into, I'm going to turn it away again. I have to turn it away again for some personal information, personal info, Bluetooth devices. Turn back away for a minute. Again, personal information, general. This is a general screen right here. This is general stuff. Date and time. You can do regular time or you can do 24-hour time. Time format, keyboard, language and units. I'm going to turn away again. I don't want any personal information popping up. Then I went down and clicked vehicle. Let me see. Comfort, that's your heated steering wheel. I'm not going to turn that on because it definitely don't need it today. That'll be nice in the wintertime though. Turn it away again. This is navigation, pinch to zoom. You can do all this. You can do your north up and all that. Make it three-dimensional. You can recenter. You got your GPS. Got your GPS stuff right here. Call destination assist. You can toggle traffic on and off. You can go to navigation settings. If I turn this away doing this slightly, it might be some personal information or something popping up. So that's that. You got incidents, traffic incidents, show home, show work, calibrate map, just different stuff. I'm going to turn away for a minute again. Comfort, trip information. You got trip information right here. You can clear data. This just shows trip information right here. I should have connected my phone, disconnected my phone. I'm going to disconnect my phone so I don't need that coming back up. Okay, let me see what else can we go over. Again, nice real volume knob right here. Up here, now you've got this is your Qi wireless charging. I'm going to take this phone, S22 Plus, S22 Ultra, pretty big phone. I'm going to drop it down in here. Fits very comfortably with room to spare. And right there, see that Qi wireless charging turned blue? That means it's charging. You've got your satellite for GPS, and that just lets you know that your phone is charging. You've got your Bluetooth, your time, and your battery status. Really nice. Okay, what else can we go over? Trip information, vehicle. I'm going to turn away real quick. Vehicle alert. This is your vehicle alert section. There's no alerts. There's nothing to alert with this car because it's brand spanking new. What else can I go over? Let me turn away real quick again. Let you look at the door, that nice design on the door while I look through this stuff. The reason I'm turning the camera away is because I'm not sure if something will pop up. Okay, now we're going to go to the stations right here. This is a different mixture of my favorites. Local station. These are satellite stations over here. 93.9. That's what's playing on the station. That right there gives you information. So if you want to just click on that station, you can just do that, and that'll bring that station up. And this does have HD radio, which is really nice. Got your channel selection, scan. Over here, you got HD radio 1, and you can get another HD radio 3, which will give you another iteration of 93.9. And that heart means this is one of my favorite stations right here, which is a nice thing, you know. And you can edit your favorites right here. Let you know your radio, that's what your source is. Really, really nice. And with this iteration of Toyota multimedia stations, there's screens. Okay, I gotta wait for somebody to go past out there. She's trying to show off on one of those bikes. It's really annoying. But anyway, on the 18 Camry, see this album art? I'm standing still right now. In the 18 Camry, it would be the same way, but in the 18 Camry, if you were to start driving, that album art would disappear. But with the 2025 Camry, that album art, once the car is moving, the album art stays up there. And once you switch over here, like I was talking before, when I was saying before, is once you switch to this mode right here, the way this looks, all of your favorites pop over here, which is nice. And then you can just easily press your station like that. And the notify me means, let me find out some album art. Okay, you got Chris Brown going on right there, and that album art right there. Now, Chris Brown. Now, say if you want to hear another song by Chris Brown, or you just like to hear music by Chris Brown and you want to be notified, just click on Notify Me. And Related will bring up related music to this this type of music. And the Notify Me, what will happen is, say if you're listening to another artist and Chris Brown pops up on another station, but you won't know it. But with this radio, it'll say Chris Brown playing. And then you can just press on the notification, and it'll take you right to that station, and it'll take you right before it begins to play, which is really nice, really, really nice. I'm going to turn this away for a minute just to look and see anything else. And of course, this radio, you can pause music, you can pause it live radio, and then you can play and you can rewind it and fast forward it also. Oh man, 2024's technology. We're going to turn it away again. Manual setup. And you can set up primary. I can't turn, well, I'm going to show you half of this. In this screen, you can set up primary driver. You can set up profiles with this radio. Like I only have my profile on here because I'm the only one that drives this car. Okay, let me go to general. Here's general. You can turn off the screen beep, like the beep you've been hearing. Screen sensitivity. Let me see, keyboard, the language. We'll turn it away a minute again. Just bear with me. Measurements based on region location. Okay, this right here says language and units set automatically based on regional location. Let me turn it away for a minute. Keypad, text messages. Of course, you can view text messages on this. It'll read it out to you and all that stuff. Keyboard. You got yourself a keyboard right here for I believe that's for numbers. You can dial numbers and different things. which is nice. Let's go into the vehicle, climate, comfort, trip information. Let me see. Beautiful. I love this red interior. Look at that. That's beautiful. You see that design on there? I wanted to show that too. See that design in that seat, in that perforation? That's nice. See that design? I wanted to show that in this camera. This is a higher quality camera I'm using. This is the Lumix S52X that I'm using to film this with. Those other videos I was using the what was I using? The Sony ZV-1. I was using that. Fantastic little camera. I'm going to turn back now. You can recenter. Let me see now. Zoom way out. And this is the zooming way out. Really nice map. Map shows traffic. It's pinch to zoom and all that stuff. These maps in this car get over-the-air updates. I get a free subscription for a year. And then after that, I think it's like $15 a month. But you get two things in that package. You get map updates, which update over the air, and you get Connect, like you get Toyota Connect, which allows you to start your car, see where it's at, turn it on, get the air conditioner going, the heat going, and all that stuff. So that's pretty nice. I'm trying to make sure I covered everything. Of course, that's right down there. That's your push the start button. You put your foot on the brake, and you press that, and starts the car. And look at those aluminum pedals down there. Those are nice. This camera really, Lumix has really upped their game on their focus systems, their autofocus. It really does focus really well now. But those aluminum pedals down there are really nice. That's aluminum down there, not plastic. Okay, I believe I really covered everything. And with this, the screen, this is your plus, minus, zoom on out, and all that stuff. Okay, we're gonna go down to here. All right, this is your climate control system. This is your auto, you turn it on. Heat, if you want heated seats, this car has heated and cool seats. These are perforated heated and cool seats right here. Now, these, I'm gonna turn this down, got my windows open. Now, of course, when you got this on auto is on. And I turned it off for auto, I'm controlling the air myself. Heated seats, you turn it on, that turns red, 3 stages. Cool seats, 3 stages. This is your rear defroster. Turn it on, the light comes on. Front, turn it off. This is your temperature. This is a dual climate control for passenger and driver. You turn this up. I have it on sync now, so both of them will change. But you can control these independently of each other. And that's the way you turn the temperature up and down. Now, this is the fan speed, up and down. As you can see, that little indicator going up and down. Heated steering wheel. Yes, you can put it on auto. 2-stage. Don't need it today. It's 90 degrees out here. And this is your airflow direction. And when you're pressing these buttons, it displays up in your multimedia screen. Whatever you do down here will display up here. And this, of course, is your temperature control for your passenger. This is a dual climate control system. Your sync, and this is your, just like on this side over here, the passenger has the cool seats, which is blue, 3-stage, and heat, which is 3-stage. This button here, when you turn it off, it actually turns the rear HVAC vents off from here. You don't have to reach in the back to turn them off. Now, the back controls, the back HVAC controls do have their own switch if the passenger's back there, if they want to turn it off. But you can turn it off, the HVAC vents back. You can turn them on or off from here, from right up here. Got your AC, got your recirculating, and you got your sync and your controls. Now down here, these might look kind of small right here as far as the openings, but part of the air comes in through right here. Air is coming out through down here. I can feel it right here. And it's a nice little design on there too. And you got your little control over there too with the same design. And I like these in the interior over here. Look at that design over there, that perforated leather over there. I like that. And I like this design, that little door where you open the door, that little piece of silver trim goes down like that. That carries over from the my previous Camry, my 2018 Camry I had. Yep, pretty nice. Okay, let's go down here. All right, down here we have two USB Type C's and a USB Type A. These two USB Type C's light up at night. Qi wireless charging, S22 Ultra. Big phone, plenty of room, with room to spare. And when it's charging, you see that light? Take it off. That light turn green. It should turn back red when I put it back on here. It turned back red. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not. Got plenty of space down here. I love the design of these cup holders. You've got normal, eco. You've got eco, normal, and sport down here. You've got your brake hold. This will allow you to, once you press hold right here. Well, I don't have my seat belts on. That's if you're sitting at the light, and your legs are tired. If you're doing some traveling, you just press down on this and it'll actually hold the car. You can take your foot off the brake. And this is your EV mode. You press this, the EV mode will turn on and off, which is nice. Okay, going to the top up here. Let me adjust my camera screen. Going to the top. Here's your LED lights control. Door, LED light control. This is for if you want to turn all your lights on at once. Door enables to, like, if you open the door, your lights will come on, or you can turn that off where your lights won't come on. SOS, this is the sunroof switch. Both of these are sunroof switches. This just opens the shade. Now this one will actually open the glass. Let me show you. Okay, I'm going to open my shade. The shade is opening. Stop, and that'll go all the way to the back. This does have the panel roof, and I'm going to close that back up and use the other button. Okay, this will actually open the shade and glass. Yep. Panel roof. Close that back up. Home link buttons up under here. Auto rear view dimming mirror. Yep, well, that's been it. Oh, one more thing. Electronic parking brake right there. Windshield washer fluid control. If I can zoom in right there. Variable, these are variable windshield wipers. Variable windshield wipers, no auto rain sensing. We got JBL speaker over there in the A-pillar. Well, I hope this video helped you all out. Oh, one more thing I gotta show. I had a subscriber, I believe a subscriber, someone in my comments asked me about something else. Hold on, let me turn this to the side real quick, because sometimes I'm still learning this car and I don't want... Oh yeah, this car also... Oh, I forgot to go over some other things. You see notifications. Notifications. Almost forgot something else. Notifications. Software updates. See that? Software updates. You can turn that on and off. Vehicle suggestions. Virtual assistant. That's when you're, I think if you're press the talk button over here. Turn by turn on. Traffic alert. State border guidance. Unverified roads. HOV. Hot lanes. Wi-Fi. The car, you can turn hotspot on. I do get a month of hotspot And this car also has, if it's not showing, is it? There it is right there. Wi-Fi. This car also has Wi-Fi. Let me turn this on. Again, I don't know if any personal information can pop up. You can turn Wi-Fi on and off. Let me go back. Display. I had an individual in my comments of one of my other videos. He or she wanted to know, how do I get this bright screen, this screen to be black? What you do, you turn it automatic off and you turn it on night mode. And when you have it like this, it doesn't matter if it's daytime or night, it'll just stay like this. And it'll kind of like match your digital gauge cluster over there. And if you don't want, and vice versa, if you want to just stay light all the time, just turn it on that. But I keep mine, you have the brightness, contrast. I just keep mine on automatic. And you can turn the display off also. Turn it back on like that. So, and then you have your camera. Let's go to the cameras. You can adjust your camera's brightness, contrast. I'm going to turn the camera away because sometimes I'm still learning this car a little bit. I've learned mostly everything, but I've learned mostly everything. Okay, we're in the sound and media section. You have your auto sound levelizer. This will adjust the music to where when you're driving down the road, it'll turn the music up or down based on road noise. You got ringtone, new messages received, all the different volumes down here that you can click on. Media, display album art cover if you want your album art to display. Of course, I want mine's displayed. Radio, I've got Sirius XM active. Levels, yeah, that's ringtone. Sound tuning, treble, that's your treble and bass. Go up there, that's your center right there, balance and fade, recenter. And this is like a little graphic thing of where you want the music to be centered. I have mine on center, of course. Let me go to media, display album art, yeah, sound tuning, levels. Yep. Well, that is pretty much it. Let me see if I missed anything in navigation. Show traffic incidents. Yeah, I got all show nearby parking, route options, avoid tolls, avoid ferries. All right, well, I'm going to conclude this video. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial on the different buttons up here in my 2025 Toyota Camry. Let me turn this around. Sweating a little bit. But if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing, like, and share. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, y'all.